Your body isn't broken, but your blood vessels are narrowing, silently, and no one's telling you. They say it's natural for intimacy to fade at this age, that testosterone just drops uncontrollably, that without pills, you should just accept it. But no one told you this. Blood flow drives 80% of erection quality. 3 simple fruits, eaten the right way, can change that without drugs. I'm Dr. Nathan Alex, a men's health specialist with over 27 years of experience in California and Arizona. I've worked with over 3,000 men over 60, men who thought their prime was gone until their blood started flowing like it did at 30. I've seen incredible men, doctors, engineers, veterans, sit quietly in my office, avoiding their wife's gaze, not because they stopped loving her, but because they felt ashamed, unable to control their own body. The issue isn't age. The issue is no one taught them how to eat to get blood flowing to the right places. In the next few minutes, I'll share 3 fruits that boost pelvic blood flow, support natural erections, and even spark testosterone production, especially for men over 60. Stay with me for 2 minutes. What you're about to hear could change how you feel every morning. If you don't want to miss the critical part coming up, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because next, I'll reveal the #1 fruit capable of waking you up strong in just 48 hours. Watermelon. Wake up your blood vessels every morning. Most men never hear this truth until they've already lost precious moments in their marriage. You might feel fine, but inside, your pelvic blood vessels are drying up day by day. When blood doesn't flow, desire vanishes too. This isn't just about low testosterone like you've been told. It's about your body lacking nitric oxide, the molecule that opens your blood vessels. We call this the silent clog. Frank, 67, from New Mexico, came to me looking defeated. He said, "Doc, I don't feel like a man anymore. It's not that I don't love my wife, but I feel powerless over my own body." We didn't prescribe pills. We gave him one simple task: eat watermelon every morning. 3 weeks later, he came back, smiling, and whispered, "I'm myself again." And for the first time in 5 years, I saw my wife cry, tears of joy. Frank's not alone. I've seen hundreds of stories like this. Watermelon contains citrulline, a special amino acid that converts to arginine in your body, triggering nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the key that unlocks your blood vessels, letting blood flow where it's needed, when it's needed. Unlike pills, watermelon doesn't cause dependency, doesn't harm your heart, and works naturally with your body. Without enough nitric oxide, you don't just face erectile dysfunction. You might also notice tired legs, numb hands, especially after sitting too long, high blood pressure, poor sleep, and the lack of drive. Worse yet, when you lose confidence in your performance, you might pull away from your partner, leading to distance, depression, and feeling like you've lost your worth. But you're not broken. You just need to revive the blood flow that's gone dormant. Watermelon is the key to unlocking the man inside you. Every morning, eat a slice of fresh watermelon or drink an unsweetened glass of watermelon juice 30 minutes after waking up. Try it for 7 days, and you'll feel blood surging again, from your body to the spark in your eyes. But watermelon alone isn't enough. There's a small, dark fruit with the power to rebuild dopamine and rush blood to your pelvic region faster than any pill. In the next section, I'll reveal that fruit and why it transforms emotions for men over 60. If you've tried watermelon in the morning and felt a difference, Type 1 in the comments to share with other men. Your body isn't old. It's just waiting for you to wake it up. Black grapes are not just for your heart, but for your drive. Most men don't realize this. Losing the urge for intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional. You still love, you still remember, but the spark is gone. It's not because you stopped caring, but because your brain is low on dopamine, the hormone of desire. We call this the body remembers, but the brain forgets. When blood flow weakens and dopamine stops firing, you have a body, but no fire. Harold, 72, from Idaho, a retired professor, told me, "I still sit with my wife every night, love her like I did 50 years ago, but I don't know why I feel nothing." I asked, "When was the last time you ate black grapes?" He chuckled, "Maybe at my daughter's wedding." We started his mornings with 20 seedless, thin-skinned black grapes. 3 weeks later, Harold sent me a short message. "I'm writing poetry again." And she can't stop smiling. Black grapes are packed with resveratrol, anthocyanins, and flavonoids, compounds that boost blood flow to your brain and pelvis. More importantly, they're rich in natural L-dopa, the precursor to dopamine. Dopamine doesn't just make you feel good, it fuels desire and sharpens erection reflexes. No dopamine, no signal. No signal, no emotional response. No response, no blood flow. Stage 1. You lose the feeling of touch. Your eyes no longer burn with passion. Stage 2. Your brain stops signaling your body, even if testosterone is still there. Stage 3. You feel like you're just existing, not living, slipping into isolation, depression, and the weight of feeling old. That's why we restore emotions first, then the body follows. You're not cold, you're just silent inside. Black grapes are like a record player for your brain, reminding it of the desire to love, to be loved, and to seek connection. Eat 20 to 30 grapes every morning, pair it with 3 minutes of quiet thinking about your partner. You'll be amazed when dopamine switches back on. But there's one more fruit, one that reduces blood vessel inflammation, improves deep sleep, and helps your body rebuild testosterone naturally while you rest. In the next section, I'll reveal that fruit and why it helps thousands of men wake up ready like they're 30 again. If you've eaten black grapes before, type 2 in the comments. If you haven't, try it for 7 days. Your brain deserves to feel that fire again. Tart cherry, sleep deep, wake up ready. You might have tried watermelon, black grapes, or tart cherries already, but if you eat them at the wrong time, your body won't absorb their manly power. It's like having a great car, but using the wrong fuel at the wrong time. We call this missing the biological clock. Eating the right thing, but at the wrong hour, means your body can't turn it into testosterone, nitric oxide, or dopamine. I once worked with Larry, 70, from Arizona. He was eating watermelon every morning, but said, "I don't feel any difference." I asked, "When do you eat it?" After lunch, around 2 p.m., we adjusted his routine. Watermelon 30 minutes after waking, and tart cherry before bed. 5 days later, he said, "I woke up this morning and felt ready for the first time in almost a year." When to eat for maximum impact. Watermelon. Eat 30 to 60 minutes after waking, when your stomach is light and your blood hasn't gone dormant. This is when nitric oxide is easiest to activate. Black grapes. Best in the morning or early afternoon, when your brain needs dopamine to fuel desire. Avoid after 7 p.m. It might keep you up. tart cherry. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of juice or eat 10 to 12 fresh cherries 1 hour before bed. Avoid sugar or carbs with it so melatonin isn't suppressed. 3 common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Eating with saturated fats. Animal fats or fried foods slow the absorption of key nutrients. Result: blood doesn't flow, testosterone doesn't rise. Mistake 2. Eating while stressed or late in the day. If you're angry or eating after an argument, dopamine won't release. You might eat right, but your brain stays locked. Mistake 3. Choosing the wrong kind of fruit. Bottled juices with sugar, preservatives, or pasteurization, they lose all the natural compounds. Stick to fresh, frozen, or home juiced. Your body has a rhythm, like a song. Eat right at the right beat, and you'll feel yourself switch on day by day. Every grape, every slice of watermelon, every sip of tart cherry, it's not just food. It's a signal to your blood, your brain, and your confidence. But here's the bigger question. Once you're eating right, what will you do with that new energy? In the next section, I'll share a 4-minute daily habit to drive blood to your pelvis, improve erection reflexes, and naturally boost testosterone. No pills, no equipment. If you've made the mistake of eating at the wrong time, type 4 in the comments to commit to syncing your body's rhythm. And if you're already feeling results, don't keep it to yourself. Millions of men out there need a reminder. They're not done yet. 4-minute pelvic reset. Bring your body back. You're eating right. You're feeling energy again. But if blood isn't guided to the right place, testosterone and nitric oxide just sit there. Most men over 60 were never taught this. How to activate the pelvic floor, the muscle group controlling erections, urination, and pleasure. We call this losing the core connection. When you sit too much, blood pools, nerves weaken, and your brain stops sending signals where they're needed. Result: no erection reflex, or it fades fast. Steve, 73, asked me, "What do I do when I remember, I crave, but my body won't respond?" I told him to try something simple. 4 minutes every morning before the day begins. 3 weeks later, he came back, eyes sparkling, and said, "My body found its way home, and I feel alive." 4-minute practice. Wake your pelvis. When? Right after waking, 30 minutes before breakfast. How? Tilt and hold. Sit on the edge of a chair, back straight, not leaning. Breathe in deeply. Then gently contract the area between your anus and scrotum like you're holding back urine. Hold for 5 seconds, then exhale slowly and relax. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Each rep is like knocking on your erection nerves. Why it works? It activates the pudendal nerve, the main nerve controlling erections. It boosts pelvic blood flow, reduces stagnation, and improves urination and erection reflexes. It helps your body remember its wiring, especially after 60 when signals weaken. No gym, no pills, just 4 minutes with yourself. If you've read this far, you're not someone who gives up. You're someone who wants to reconnect with life, with strength, with love. We've walked a tough road, from blood vessels as asleep, to dopamine gone cold, to testosterone that stopped rebuilding. But today, you have a path, from a slice of watermelon to a glass of tart cherry to 4 minutes every morning. You're not broken. It's not too late. You just need a smarter, kinder way to treat your body. Your body still wants to feel. Your mind still craves connection. That journey starts now with you. Every morning, 4 minutes and the right breakfast. You'll be amazed at what you thought was lost, just waiting for you to open the door. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to join thousands of men over 60, living fully, not passively, every single moment.
And don't forget to subscribe, because every week I'll bring you practical, heartfelt solutions to guide you on this journey to reclaim your vitality at 60 and beyond.